To set up automatic billing, click on Invoices and scroll down to the Schedule section and click Schedule Automatic Billing. And it brings up the Schedule Automatic Billing program. The first field on the screen allows you to determine whether or not these customers that you're setting up are going to receive a printed invoice or not. So if the customers will not receive a printed invoice, then use the first option, Schedule Online Invoices. If these customers are to receive a printed invoice, then select Schedule Printed Invoices. If you have already set up in each customer's account whether that customer is to receive a printed invoice or not, go ahead and use the schedule, use the setting in the customer's account. Let's go ahead for this example and select that option. Okay, the next field over determines the service period that will appear on each invoice. The first choice is first to last day of previous month. This option means that if you're billing within the first few days of a month, then you're billing for the service period that just passed in the past month. So if I'm billing on the 5th of August, for example, then my service period would be July 1st through July 31st. The next option down says first to last day of this month, which assumes then you're billing at the end of the month. So if I'm billing on the 27th of July, then the service period will be July 1st through July 31st. The last option is the first to last day of next month, which means I'm billing at the end of a month and I'm saying that I'm billing in advance for service for next month. So if I'm billing on the 27th of July, then it means the service period will be August 1st through August 31st. Okay, you'll notice that each one of these options are for a monthly billing. What if you're billing on a weekly or bi-weekly basis? If you are, then you would select the date on which the period begins. So for the service date, instead of selecting one of these options here, if you're billing on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, instead choose the date on which the service period begins. Okay, the next field down is the frequency at which you want to bill. So you can bill on a weekly or bi-weekly, monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, or annually. For this example, let's select monthly because that's going to be the most common frequency at which people bill. Okay, the next field over is when is the first bill to be produced. All you do is click in there and select the date on which the first bill is to be produced. Let's select the 27th. Now, why would I select the 27th? I could have chosen the 31st. Why would I choose the 27th? Because not every month has a 31st in it. For example, what about months like September? September only has 30 days. February only has 28 or 29 days if it's a leap year. So you want to choose a date that occurs in every month. The next field over is the amount field. If you've already set up the charge amount in each customer's account, then leave this field blank. The last field in this section is, do you want to charge the customer on a per visit basis? If you said yes by clicking in this box, then it means that whatever you enter in this field, the amount field, or that you've set up as a charge amount inside the customer's account, that's going to be charged as a per visit fee each time the pool tech visits and services that pool. So if that is not the service fee that you put inside of the account and you wish to override it, you can override it here. However, any amount that you put in this field will be assigned to each customer that you select below. So if you have the wrong amount inside the customer's account, go into each account and change that amount. Okay, now that we've filled out the top portion of the screen, all we have to do now is select the customers to whom we're going to set up this automatic billing. So we simply click in the check boxes and select those customers, and And once we've done that, then the last thing to do is to click the update button, and those customers are now set up for automatic billing. I can refresh the screen and then scroll down to see that they're properly scheduled, and here they are. And you'll notice that in the column under frequency it shows they're set up on a monthly basis and they will receive a paper invoice mailed to them. And that's how you set up customers for automatic billing.